Hi guys, my name's Precious and today I'll be showing you around our apartment. Okay, but before I show you our place, I'll just give you a little bit of a background. We were actually from Bendigo. We lived there for about a year and then we decided to move to Melbourne or to the city, and now we're staying here at Bentleigh. So we got a 2-bedroom apartment with 2 bathrooms, and we're still in the middle of trying to complete everything that we need in the house. So far we already have the basics. I will also tell you where we bought some of the stuff that we got here and probably a rough estimate of the price because I can't remember them all. If you do like the items, you can just comment below and I'll try to remember how much they are or where I bought them. So let's start with the tour. So most apartments here in Melbourne have this, which is part of the security feature of the place. So if you have visitors coming up and then they dial your apartment number, you can talk to them or you can open the door for them through here. I haven't tried using this, but it's probably to call the police and if they left any message, which we haven't tried. I really don't know how to use it. This is the kitchen, which is just next to the entrance. So we just bought all of these. Range food is included, which uses gas. Or some apartments might use electric ones. We prefer the gas. The range hood has the exhaust on top. They also have an oven, which is actually a really good size. It's quite huge. This one's really nice because you don't know what's in there. We thought it was a cupboard, but actually it is a dishwasher. And just turn that off. And it looks really nice because it blends well with the cupboards. We've got an island with a sink on it. So what we try to do with this island is that we try to keep it clean, except with the kitchen freshener. And so this is how it pretty much looks. So we bought the fridge. We bought it from Appliance Bargains or Bargain Appliances, something like that. So this is Esatto, and I think this is worth $400 if I'm not wrong. So that's the freezer. It's very empty. And yeah, it's a really good size. Yeah, so we got a really good deal with this fridge because we bought it together with our washer, and I think they gave us about a $50 discount, and they also delivered it to the place and installed them for us. They are actually brand new. Most of them are either factory seconds. The box is just broken. They are displays. They would sell them at a lower price. You get really huge discount, which is a good deal, especially for us who's just starting. I don't really remember the prices for all these, but they're all mostly less than $10 except for this. I think this is about $10 to $12. So this is also from Kmart. It's a salt and pepper dispenser. That's from Kmart. This is also from Kmart. Jeff really wanted a blackboard. I just did this little bit of design in there. And yeah, we've got the chalk and then we'll just write whatever the menu is. So this one's from Kmart. We actually brought this all the way from Bendigo. We already had this. Our previous place was actually fully furnished. We just didn't have a rice cooker. We're Asian, so we need rice. This one's from Kmart, which is really cute. I just really thought that it matches the rice cooker, so we placed them together in one corner. So as you can see, we've got more cupboards here. So we've got all the glasses in there, and there's Jollibee. That's Jeff's most prized possession. You can see we still don't have much stuff at home. We're still trying to fill them up. We don't really need a lot of stuff at the moment because we're just starting and there's just 2 of us. Eventually, once we start having guests around, we might need more. So here we've got all the utensils, cutleries. All the plates are here. I think I just washed most of them, so that looks really empty. We just bought a pressure cooker from Myer. This is from Sunbeam, which costs about $120. Jeffrey really wanted one. This saucepan the small pot. There's a bigger one, which is there, and the frying pan. So it was it comes in a box, it comes in a set, which is really good. This is from this is from Kmart actually. Yeah. This is one of my favorite spots at home, which is the pantry. When we first moved in, we thought that we don't have enough storage space. It felt small, but when we started putting in stuff, we felt like, oh, there's enough. We actually got a lot more space to store our stuff. So while we don't have a dining table, we use the island as a kitchen bar. So we bought these stools from Kmart, which costs about $12 each. So we chose these stools because it just matches the kitchen because of the wood finishings and all those decorations over there. So we want to maintain that natural look. I really like this space because it covers whatever is in here. It's actually the laundry area. So I'll just show you. If you can see, we've got the washer in there. We really had a hard time buying a washer because of the space, so it's really small. We had to measure everything just to make sure something fits here. And the problem with this is that it's got doors, and once I close that, you'll see how little the space is left from the washer to the door. This is the washer that I was talking about, which we bought together with the fridge. It is a washer and a dryer. It's a little expensive, which is about $800. Rather than buying two appliances, a separate washer and a dryer, which is gonna be occupying more space. So we used the top of the washer as extra storage space. We placed all the cleaning materials in there. We still haven't really fixed everything, but yeah, so that's pretty much our space for the laundry. So one of the cutest things that I bought from Kmart is this. So it has this bottle which you fill with water and with a cleaning soap. So if you press this, so the water will squirt out and then you can start mopping, which is really good. You can see there's a tiny little storage here. The vacuum is in there. The vacuum is actually a good deal. It's cheap and it does its purpose basically. The power is really good. It's actually a little noisy, but it really does the job. I love cleaning the carpets in the room. And speaking of rooms, I'll show you the rooms. Into one of the rooms. So this is bedroom number 1, which can be used as a common room. We slept here on our first few nights because we only had the airbed. This blanket here was given as a gift by one of our aunties, and this is the closet, which temporarily contains Jeff's clothes. So right across the common bedroom is a common bedroom. So yeah. It's got lots of mirrors. What I like about this bathroom, it's got really good space. It looks small, but the space is really good. It's actually quite bright because we've got a sunroof. Lastly, the master's bedroom. So this is our room. We don't have much space between this area here to the end of the bed, so we can't put anything at the end of the bed. And if you can see, there are slots for the television, which I don't think we might be able to do. We're not really allowed to hang stuff on the wall. You can only buy a desk or a table which can hold the television. So we're thinking we might not just do that and just buy one for the living area. I managed to convince Jeff that we should put a dresser on that corner. We were discussing on what to put on this side. It could be another storage area or a study table, but you know, I managed to convince him to get a dresser for me. We haven't got one, but that's the plan now. So I told him that I really need one because I've got lots of makeup here, and actually the reason why we haven't cleared this area is because we've got a box full of my makeup and I don't have any place to store them, and I don't really like to put them inside the toilet. Our bedroom has a closet too, which has all my clothes for the moment. So yeah, there's my wedding gown. So it's got really good space, and my shoes are all up there too. So it's got a mirror as well. In here is the toilet. We also have a sunroof, which brightens up the toilet on the daytime, so you don't have to open the lights. It saves energy as well. And I bought these stuff, so just like what I said earlier, we want to keep everything neutral, so we bought these from Kmart. If you open this, so that's where we store our toiletries. As you can see, this sink is actually much bigger than the common bathroom sink. And down here, more storage space. I might just put a small potted plant and a diffuser or something that would make the bathroom smell good. Because at the moment we're using this, and that's our shower, which got a good space as well. It's not as big as the common bathroom, but yeah, it's big enough for us. Now moving on to our empty living room. So next to the kitchen is the living room, which is still very empty at the moment. We don't have anything in there. We've got the inverter there, which comes with the place. So we're planning to put the TV unit here, and on the opposite side would be, we were thinking of getting a sofa bed. So when our families come here in December, we've got more space for them to sleep on. If you open this leads to the bathroom. So this space is really good. You can set up a mini garden here, which we're planning to do. Might be at a later time. It's not really urgent at the moment. We got this from Kmart as well, which costs about less than $20, I think. Yeah, it's really sturdy and it can hold a lot of clothes. We can always use a dryer, but since it's a little more sunny right now, it's almost summer soon, so we don't have to use the dryer to save electricity, and we'll just hang the clothes here. Right, basically that's it. That's our small house. So I wanted to show you the place while it's still a little empty. Probably in the next few months, once we start filling in the house, I might be showing you the progress of the house. Of course, we just moved in and we don't really want to spend all our money, but we're already thinking of getting another bed for the common room and a sofa bed, and probably more furniture for the living area. If you guys have any questions, or if you are interested where I bought some of the items at home, you can just ask me below and I will try my best to look for them. I hope you guys liked the video, and I hope that you have a great time the rest of your day. That's all. See ya. Bye.